Hey everybody, I need your help to save Canadian YouTubers such as myself, content creators, and also a global audience such as yourselves. There's something serious that is happening right now that could potentially extinguish Canadian YouTubers, and it is not good. I do have a pinned comment below and also a link in the description to where you can support the cause. I'm going to tell you all about it. It takes 30 seconds to fill out the form and submit it, and it could help save Canadian YouTubers, because let me tell you, there is something seriously wrong right now that is seriously stressing me and thousands of people out that rely on YouTube platform, TikTok, Instagram, everything like that, because the Canadian government is trying to take over the algorithm. It is absolute madness. I'm going to tell you all about it here today in this video. This is very serious, very legit. I actually got a notification from YouTube on my creator dashboard. I also got an email from them, and I hope you support this cause because this is very important to me and thousands of Canadian content creators. It is not good at all. So the House of Commons here in Canada has voted to pass Bill C-11. However, this bill is not being followed through with because the Senate has rejected the government's attempts to make a bill a law before the summer break, and it's because creators such as ourselves have spoken out. Now, in this email that I got from YouTube, there is a link right here, and this leads to the webpage where you can put an end to this bill, which I will tell you all about. Now, it's not hard to support, okay? It's very easy. You don't have to type out anything. The only thing you have to do is click on one of these three buttons after clicking on that link. I am a concerned Canadian digital creator. That would be me. I am a concerned Canadian citizen. That would be my mom. I am a concerned global citizen. That would be most of you based on my demographics of the YouTube channel. All you have to do is click on those things right there. It's going to pop open. You have to fill in your name, your first name, your last name, your email address, and your postal code or your zip code or whatever it may be, and hit send. And that's going to send in this concerned letter right here to try and put an end to Bill C-11. What is Bill C-11? I'm going to zoom in on this webpage here. This is the same webpage that we are on. So C-11 will dictate how and where your content appears on digital platforms. It will affect your discoverability by artificially promoting some creators over others. Viewers may be pushed down to watch content they aren't interested in, resulting in more skips and thumbs down, which could impact how your content is exported to global audiences, lowering viewership and revenue. Apply complex CanCon rules that require you to prove your content is Canadian enough. This is easy for large Canadian media companies with teams who have been following these years for decades, and makes it harder for small creators to benefit from any financial promotional gain. It will push your content down in feeds if it doesn't meet CanCon requirements. It will also regulate the length and type of advertising on your channel, which could mean less money in your pocket. So obviously, reading those basic things about Bill C-11 is absolutely detrimental to individuals such as myself who are just trying to make a living making awesome Lego YouTube videos, because I have nothing to do with Canada. I am simply trying to make Lego YouTube videos, and that does not follow the CanCon requirements or follow the C-11 requirements. I have more information on what C-11 actually is. Here's some legit information from a very reputable website. Bill C-11 expands the Broadcast Act that grants the CRTC regulatory powers over radio and television to cover all audiovisual content on the internet, including content on platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, and podcast clients. Meaning that a part of the government, the CRTC, is going to be controlling the algorithm on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, everything like that, which is not good. It's essentially a form of censorship. It is incredibly ridiculous. The CanCon requirements will make it nearly impossible for independent creators to benefit from any financial or promotional gain from CanCon. They are trying to extinguish individual creators here in Canada. Rather than having diverse voices on the internet, C11 would penalize the success that creators generate. Many independent creators post on multiple channels to enhance their discoverability and showcase their work in different demographic bases. This common practice would subject content creators to C11 regulation. If their content does not meet CanCon requirements, their overall discoverability is affected on all channels they use for their work. What does that mean for you as a global audience? Well, that means you're not going to find me in any other Canadian publisher. So you're not going to see the stuff that you want to see. You'll see less of the content you want most. This means that the CRTC will be picking winners and losers. The content you want to see that doesn't fit the CRTC's vision of CanCon is pushed down. So essentially, my channel doesn't promote Canadian nationalism. I'm talking about Lego, so they're going to push my content down. So how do I get around this if this actually goes through? Well, I have to prove I'm Canadian enough or my views will drop. Because Bill C-11 establishes a two-tier system for Canadian creators. Essentially, creators who don't meet CanCon requirements will be pushed down on feeds, while those that do meet the requirements will be prioritized. So ultimately, what is the purpose of this? The real motive of the Online Streaming Act is simple. Streaming platforms and creators on them are bringing in more and more revenue, and legacy media wants a piece of the pie. It's to help the big guys. It's to squish the little guys and help the big guys. The new CanCon requirements will make it nearly impossible for independent creators to benefit from any financial or promotional gain. It is ludicrous. Ultimately, in the end, I know YouTube is going to do as much as they possibly can to put an end to this because they do not want governments controlling their algorithm. It means that if you search Lego, what is an algorithm? When you search Lego, that means Lego pops up on your feed and it naturally pops up. The government is trying to control what you see. It just makes no sense. They're trying to promote Canadian nationalistic material. And if you don't make Canadian nationalistic material, your content is not going to be pushed. It is absolute madness. It is it is censorship. It is censorship. I can't believe it. I know we're going to survive and I know we're going to be okay. And I think this will all blow over. But we have to do, and right now I have to do everything I possibly can to make sure that this does not happen. And I hope you click on that link, and I hope you tell others, and I hope you get everybody to click on that link, because this is not good for me. It's not good for a new generation of people who are looking to make a living off YouTube or get into YouTube or anything like that. It's absolutely terrible, and we need your help. Not just me. We need your help. So please help us out. That's what I know about Bill C-11 so far. There might be more information that I don't know, but I've done a lot of reading on it, and it does not sound good for individuals such as myself. So please help me out. Thank you so much, everybody. Remember, like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Farewell.